I found these at the side of the road. Can you believe it? These are perfectly good racks. BeaverTail time is baked BeaverTail. This episode is dedicated to our junior Canadian hockey team who placed third. You know, the BeaverTails that I am used to seeing, they're like this big. It's more like a really flat cinnamon bun. They're quite yummy, actually. This is going to be tricky to find everything because this is in my kitchen. So that little ticking sound is the coffee percolating. The things you need, shortening. We're not going to use shortening. We're going to use butter. Butter? All-purpose flour. I have a bag of walnuts. Mom! Sugar. Although you don't need a lot of sugar. Milk. The tiniest little bit. Ooh, cinnamon. My favorite. Baking powder and salt. Baking powder. Yeah. Yep, that's salt. Heat the oven to 425 degrees. There's a lot of buttons. That's really fancy. While that's heating, we need to grease a cookie sheet. Sorry, here's our cookie sheet. Take a little bit of the butter and you rub it around. The pan is greased, shiny, shiny. Still can't believe that I found closet organizers in the garbage. 1/4 of a cup of butter melted in a saucepan. We can do that. Saucepan? It's a nice one. I don't have nice dishes like that. Oh, like mother, like daughter. My handy dandy 1/4 cup measurer. Awesome. It's upside down. You take it, you smush it in. 1/4 cup of butter. In it goes. So while that is melting down, mix in a medium bowl with a wooden spoon 1 cup of flour. Okay. Gosh, I've had these dishes since I was little. There's our butter, it's starting to melt. Here's our flour. 1 cup of flour. 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's the big guy. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. I want that part open, but it's not. Drag it out like that. In it goes. 1/2 teaspoon salt. I didn't even have to like level it off or anything. I think I'm getting good with the measuring spoons. And it says mix, which I'm doing. Nothing exciting about this so far. Stir to make dough. 3 tablespoons. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. We're melting the butter, and where am I looking? Oh, we're gonna put it into here. I couldn't see the little hole on the webcam, so this is gonna get, I think, a little messy. I'm gonna take my jersey off for this. Stir to make dough. 3 tablespoons of the melted butter and 1/3 cup of milk. That's all going into here. 1/3 of a cup of milk. This is only the milk we have. Oh my God. The gods are on my side. In it goes. Stir it with a wooden spoon, it says. Hello, little guy. There it is. I think there should be cinnamon or something in this.
A ton of cinnamon.
Ooh, wow. It's turning out to be kind of doughy. Oh dear. Sprinkle a clean surface with flour. Put the dough on the surface. This doesn't look very exciting. It doesn't look like this is gonna make what I was envisioning in my brain. Roll a ball of dough around 3 or 4 times. Rolling. I don't really know what it means when it says roll it around 3 or 4 times. Would that be once? I don't know. I'm gonna put some more flour in there. Knead the dough quickly by folding. Oh gosh. Rolling it around. Okay, knead it quickly by folding it. You just do that. You just fold it. You just put one side over the other like that, and then you push it down. Do this about 10 times. 10. Roll or pat dough into a 9 by 5 inch rectangle. I think that means I need a ruler. I have a measuring tape. 9, and then you just press this thing in. So I have to 9 by triangle. It's not staying, it keeps retreating. I found this thing. I don't think it's a roller, but I think it's gonna work. Oh, where was this when I was making gingerbread? Peanut butter, sunscreen. It's not quite rectangular. Take him and add him there. Oops. Whoa. What's next? Mix in a small bowl 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. I don't think you can have too much sugar. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Ooh, that smells amazing. Brush the dough with the rest of the melted butter, then sprinkle with the cinnamon sugar mixture. My parents actually have things like this. Here is the rest of the melted butter.
This is fun.
Jeez, it seems like I sneeze every time I cook. Brushing the butter onto the BeaverTail and sprinkle with the cinnamon sugar mixture.
That looks so good.
Roll the dough up tightly, beginning at the short end of the rectangle. That's the short end. Pinch edge of dough. Cut roll into 4 equal pieces with a sharp knife. This way or this way? Man, this is tricky. I think it's this way. Beaver tails are long. I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Now you pat them down into 6-inch circles. Holy moly. I don't know. 6 inches across or 6 inches around. That's what they look like. Those do not look like beaver tails. We are going to cook them for 8 to 10 minutes. There they are. They're getting fatter in there. Oh, here we go. They're supposed to be, you know, leveling out. All right, there they are. I think, you know, I think I need to Google how to make beaver tails. There's gonna be a part 2. This recipe just fell a little short. No comparison to our Canadian junior team. Go Canada! You can make that and really impress your guests. Have a little disappointment. Hey, a bonus is, though, that I did find those amazing closet organizers on the side of the road today. It did come from a Baking with Kids recipe book, so maybe beaver tails are a bit more advanced. Whatever.